Hey friends, welcome back to the show. I hope everyone's having a good day or a good night. So, we have like so many things we have to do, so let's try to get some of them done. This guy needed help with like literally so many things. So it looks like we're going way over here and also over here. Okay, let's go get the alpha wolf. Let's go, horse. To the alpha wolf. Alright, looks like it's gonna be this way. It's just a wolf. How hard could a wolf be to defeat? I hope it's not an alpha werewolf. Oh my gosh.
Someone do something.
Someone do something. Not the guards or anything. Alright, Savannah. Do something. Let's get this guy out. I can do something about that. Oh, here comes the other. Get him. Alright. Anyways. To the alpha wolf. Where is it? Somewhere around here? Oh, there they are. Alright, oh. Fell into the snow. It's not a big deal. Let's see. Let's use the bow. Get him. Oops. Not the unicorn. Just have one more trying to run away. Get over here, wolf. Alright. And let that dealt with. Let's go back. And then go this way to get the horse. Alright, looks like it's gonna be somewhere up here. Hopefully it's not dead. You know how things go around here. Looks like there's a cave up here too. Oh look, it just wants to hang out with its reindeer friends. They're kind of the same thing as a horse. Oh. It's feet prints. Where are they going? I can't see them. No, I really can't see them. Okay, looks like they're going this way. Up. Oh no. It went in the cave. Oh my gosh. Right, let me bring the unicorn over here. Where's Rana? She's always leaving me. Lydia never would have done this. Alright. Oh my gosh, and there's blood all over the place. Guys, the horse is dead for sure. I'm not gonna find it. Alright, let's go in and see. A troll must have gone at. Oh, there's Serana. I bet it was a troll. Anything in here? I don't see nothing around. Just bones. Oh, it's a goblin. Alright. Get it. No one else around here? Oh. Looks like that's the horse. How sad. I can't believe this ogre. It's just its house back here. Oh look, it had a person. Just a random bandit. Oh, here's this stuff. I'm gonna take it. Anything else around here? A fireplace? That's probably the bandits. Looks like this is just going back to the start. Oh. Someone dead. Alright then. Guess we'll head back out and tell them the bad news. Alright, we're back. Wait, don't go home. No. Wait, don't go in there.
Welcome,
Okay.
traveler.
So I found Red Diamond.
You say news, and I see no horse following you. So he's...
Yeah. He was gone when I got there.
Yes, well, this is all quite a lot to take in, you see. I'm not sad, it's just that he was an extremely valuable part of our business, and
Oh, well, it's okay to feel sad.
No, it's not that way at all. Okay, fine. I was quite attached to Red Diamond, and I'm sad to see him go. To never see his carefree tread, his youthful gallop. We called him Diamond because he was so majestic, and I need to go inside. This gold should more than cover your expenses. Now please, Give me some time.
Oh wait, don't go back yet.
I don't know how you stand it.
I still have to turn in the other quest. Oh no. Alright, I guess we'll just have to stand here till morning. Alright, let's see if we can go in now. There he is. Hey.
Welcome to Apple Watch. Make yourself at home.
So, I got rid of that alpha wolf you were talking about.
Thank you, stranger. You've done this settlement a world of good. Here, take some coin as a small token of my, our thanks.
No problem.
See you around.
Alright, so next, I gotta go back to town and bring these back to the tavern.
You suck! You took Scruffy away.
Oh, is it this
Stranger,
kid?
have you seen my dad?
Hey,
I'm Bonus. My dad is Albekius. What's your name? I don't like it. It's better than in a place like Bravo, sure. I miss the Imperial City. That and my dad. I want to see things, but he never lets me too far out of his sight, or the sight of the guards. I want to see the forests and the ogres and the minotaurs and the trolls for myself, not through the window of some carriage with my dad.
well, it's not that great outside, honestly.
Good riddance. Stranger, have you seen my dad?
Oh, no. Where did you see him last?
Dad's a soldier in the Legion. He's always off with them, serving at some fort up in the mountains.
Oh. He's in the Legion?
That's what my mom told me. She told me that her dad was in the Legion too.
What does he look like?
He's big and tall with yellow hair.
Where's your mom?
She works at the Duralview Inn. I don't think she likes it there, but she says she has to make ends meet. Whatever that means. Whose end, and why does he need me in the first place?
Oh, right. What's her name?
Licinia Ironheart. She told me that she used to be called Licinia Prelius, but then she married Dad.
Oh. Is he there because of the Civil War over in Skyrim?
Yeah. Grandpa told me it's a soldier's duty and that I should be proud of him.
Oh, well, where's your grandfather?
At home, I think. We all live in the big house across from the wizards.
Alright, what's his name?
Celis Prelius. Mommy says it's a strong imperial name, but I like my name better. It means I have a strong heart. Mommy must like it better too, because she uses it even though it makes Grandpa mad.
Alright then.
Until next time.
This sounds pretty strange. Let's head over to the inn. Alright, I'm back.
The Gerald. Welcome to the Gerald View. What can I get you?
I brought back that invoice you wanted.
Thank you very much. Here's some coin for your trouble. I wonder if that courier will ever turn up.
Well, he's probably dead.
Come, warm yourself by the hearth.
Also, I was supposed to fetch some overdue cider from Apple Watch. I brought it.
Thank you very much. You're a lifesaver. You know that? Apple Watch cider is one of our most popular items. Here's your coin. You've more than earned it. And, in fact, here, take a bottle. On the house.
Alright, thanks. Okay, now let's find out about this missing dad.
What can I get you?
So... Are you Alina's mom? She asked me to find your husband.
Oh, that girl. I hope she hasn't been too much trouble. Yes, she's mine and Heron's. Well, used to be at any rate. Recently, she's just been mine.
Oh. Do you know what happened to him?
He was stationed at Fort Pale Pass, but we haven't heard anything for months. None of the soldiers passing through here on leave have seen him either. I've sent letter after letter, but they still haven't told me anything. I have no idea where he is, what happened to him, or if he's even still alive.
Oh. That sounds scary. Have you tried to contact him directly?
Yes, many times. I've sent letter after letter, but heard nothing. I can send as many letters as I want, but if Heron isn't even at the fort, then he's hardly going to see them, is he?
Yeah, I guess that means he's not there. Well, I could try to look for him.
You would? I'd be indebted to you if you did, stranger. Like I said, was garrisoned up at Fort Pale Pass. It's right on the border to Skyrim. Good luck. And please, stranger, I beg of you, find my Heron.
This sounds pretty serious.
Hey, watch it. I got a pretty good...
Alright, let's go see what this is about. Where's this guy? There he is.
Damn it, if only that infernal bard would shut his mouth!
Hey.
It is times like these that one craves sugar.
Who are you complaining about?
His name is Renard, even told. Damned fool apparently thinks he's the divine's gift to singing. He's terrible. It is loud. You could hear his terrible performances from the streets. It's getting very irritating. The beggar, Relante, has shown a particular interest in getting Renard to shut up for some reason. You could go speak with him. Perhaps he'd even pay you.
Alright, I'll see about it. So... what brought you here to Bruma?
This one likes to stay south of the border. The Empire makes the Nords let you through the walls. It is better than constant wandering, even if not so profitable. But there are still many septums to be had. If you mean to ask why D'Artagnan is not in elsewhere, it is quite simple. He came to Citadel a great many years ago. So long ago, he does not even remember the reason. And he has stayed here since.
Oh,
There are plenty of opportunities for adventure and profit, if one knows to look in the right places.
anything you can tell me about yourself?
About D'Artagnan? Not so much to tell. He comes from elsewhere, but his home is in Citadel. He has spent most of his time walking Tamriel in this place, and so far, he has no desire to leave. This one hunts, and he sells for a tidy profit. He plunders ancient tombs and caves in search of treasure, and treasure he finds. He lives comfortably, even if he is not rich. He is self-sufficient, and he is content.
I see. So, are you a hunter?
Yes, indeed. This one labors long and hard to earn his keep. Hunting can be tiring, exhausting, but this one must press on. Although... This one is feeling a bit lazy today. What if you were to bring him some bear pelts instead? He will pay you well.
Alright. I'll see about it.
Excellent. Just return to this one when you have, say, 10 of the pelts.
Wait, don't leave.
You will ignore science.
So, I heard that you're wanted for thievery.
This one has been falsely accused of stealing from Icewind Traders, the general store. They tell him he has stolen their hides, and that he is selling them at his stall. This is false. This one has done nothing of the sort. In fact, perhaps you could help. Adius Villius is the captain of the guard here in Bruma. If you speak to him, perhaps he will change his mind. This one fears he considers him a dirty thief and will not hear his pleas.
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. May you eternally walk on the warmest, glistening sands. These pleasantries please you, yes? Then Khajiit will continue.
Alright then. Alright. We have a couple of things we have to do there, so I guess we'll go see what's at the castle. Oh, here's another one of these guys.
I promise, I won't blow it on mead again. I just need some new shoes, or I'll lose my toes.
Oh my gosh.
Can I help you?
Move out the way, Serana. Alright.
1 coin is all I ask. Is that really so much?
So, are you a veteran?
Aye, that I am. Fought in the Great War against the Dominion. I lost my weapon, lost my sight, and lost my freedom. Can't do much now on account of my eye.
Oh,
If only I had an extra septum to help me buy a loaf of bread.
any memories of your time as a soldier?
Lots of them. I was there, you know. At the Battle of the Red Ring. I saw the bloodshed, the chaos. I had a journal. Kept a record of all that I went through. But those damned bandits came through and stole all my belongings. Journal included.
Oh no.
Serves me right for trusting that slimy Argonian in the tavern. Cowers in corners, or whatever his name is.
Oh, well, maybe I can try to get it back for you.
You do that for an old beggar? Praise the divines! I'll reward you as best as I am able.
Alright, here's a coin for your shoe fund.
Bless you, madam. Bless you. Talk to you later.
Alright, over to the castle. Guess we'll just walk right in.
Excuse me, sorry to bother. I don't suppose you've seen any priceless Sakaviri heirlooms gallivanting around Bruma, have you?
I don't think so. I haven't seen any heirlooms.
As I suspected. Sorry to bother you, citizen. Just, let me know if any do crop up, yeah? Thanks.
Alright. So, what is all this about Akaviri heirlooms?
A whole lot of uproar about nothing, that's what. The Count's been nagging my life and soul out about the damn things. You see, the Carvanes have a sort of family tradition. They've acquired a taste for Akaviri artifacts, constantly collecting more and more. Been going on for centuries now. Well, it turns out poor old Count Desilus, Count Carvane, isn't too happy that his collection's been stolen.
Oh no. Is there some kind of conflict?
No, not tensions as such, just... I'm tired. I've had 4 sleepless nights in a row. The Count's talking my ear off about these artifacts, and it's stopping me from tending to more important issues. Not that I'm disloyal to Count Carvane, of course. I've never had reason to dislike our ruler. Better him than some of the other counts and countesses in the province.
Well, wait, what kind of important issues?
Yes, this damned artifact business doesn't affect anyone except the Count. While I'm out chasing after shiny baubles, people are getting killed by bandits and waylaid on the road. I mean, we've got Thorina's cutters roaming the Gerals and harrying travelers for Stendar's sake. And I'm wandering bruma after trinkets, like some lost paint horse looking for its master.
Well, I guess, do you need some help searching for them?
Well, that's... who am I kidding? Absolutely. This is driving me crazy. Just bring them back to me when you found them, and I'll be extremely appreciative.
Alright.
I mean extremely appreciative. Seriously. I feel like offing myself right about now.
Okay. Oh, so... what exactly was stolen?
Akaviri artifacts. I don't know anything more specific than that. Rignar and the Count both told me, but honestly it flew in one ear and out the other. If you want to know exactly what artifacts to keep your eyes peeled for, talk to Rignar. I'm sure he can help you more there.
Alright. So, when and how were these artifacts stolen?
I'm not too sure on the details of that, to be honest. Rignar, the castle steward, was the first one who noticed them missing. It'd be worth speaking to him, if you think that's interesting evidence to dig up.
Alright then. So, how did the thief even get inside the castle?
I have no idea how they'd manage that, honestly. Either adept stealth or good luck. Probably a bit of both.
Well, why do you think the thief would want these artifacts? Just for money?
Almost definitely the resale value. Akaviri artifacts are very often one of a kind, and they can fetch a very high price to the right buyers. Someone possessing those artifacts could find themselves becoming very wealthy very quickly. I suspect that's the motive here.
Oh. Wow. Well, do you have any suspects?
Not in particular. Then again, the lowlives of Bruma don't exactly hide themselves all that well. The shadier tavern in town, the Restful Watchman, full of thieves, bandits, thugs, and other miscreants, might be a decent place to start your search.
Alright. Well, so what's it like being a guard?
It's tough. On one side, you've got criminals, the kind that like to hide behind law and policies and wriggle out of justice. On the other, you've got politics, constantly meddling in our affairs as everyone walks on eggshells. And here I am in the center, just trying to make things work for the people. Sometimes I wish I'd stayed down in the Imperial City.
I see. Wait, so you're from the Imperial City?
Yep, me and my family. Wife and children are still there, in fact. Left because the place is swarming with people. Hard to find any work. Came up here, couldn't find much work either. Joined the guard on a whim. Saw a lot, rose to the ranks. And now I'm guard captain. Funny how things work out. I try to take my duties seriously. And send as much as I can back to my loved ones.
Oh, I see. So, do politics get in the way of your work?
More than you might think. Between the Count, the White Gold Concordat, and all the other treaties, the rules are constantly changing. All I want to do is protect these people, jail criminals, earn my keep. damned wind changes, and with it, the law. And then, what do you know? I'm supposed to jail this group, and that group, and the other group. And for what? For politics. Despite it all, though, I wouldn't trade this job for the world. It's rewarding, fulfilling, and at least it lets me provide for myself and my family.
So, can we talk about the charges against the Khajiit that wanders around here?
He's accused of stealing from Icewind traders. Whatever. Ah, wait. Don't tell me he roped you into having the charges dropped. He's been trying that tactic a lot recently. I have sympathy for the cat, being accused like this while the bigger fish swim free. What can I do? I have to enforce the law.
Well, was there any evidence against him?
No, but Cetus made the accusation. I don't know what you expect me to do, but I can't just drop charges on a whim like this.
Oh, well, I mean, can you really arrest someone just based on one person's word?
You have a point. Your word, along with Dartakto's, is one more voice than Cetus has on his side. Very well. Consider the charges dropped. However, I'm afraid it does come with some strings attached. I can't drop charges like this and return things back to the way they were. Consider the charges dropped, but Dartakto will be evicted of residency in Bruma. No way I can get away with dropping these charges without people starting to ask questions about how fit I am to be guard captain. It's no secret he's a thief, but well, he's about as close to a good thief as you can get without reading a children's bedtime story. Tell him I'm sorry. I was sort of fond of that cat. Well, felt strange to say that. Anyway, you should probably go tell Dartakto the bittersweet news.
Hello.
Alright,
Mind your step.
wait,
Gerals are cold this time of year. And every time of year.
so I have this memory gem. It's a recording of the events in the Restful Watchman.
Oh, well, this should be interesting. Go ahead, let's listen.
What's that snot-brained Altmer doing here? This is no place for one of them.
You don't think he's Stalmore, do you?
No, doesn't seem the sort. But he's still not the right type for our little den. Might bring the wrong kind of attention.
So what do we do? Stabbing him would be excessive, so...
I know. Why don't we treat him to a little show of our favorite lusty Argonian maid?
Perfect. Let's go fetch her. Here, take this coin. I'd like to buy a little show for my Altmer friend over there.
Sure thing.
Oh, one other thing. He wanted you to roleplay as Lifts-Her-Tail, you know, from...
Ha, Altmer. Always the same fantasy. Sure thing. Hey, darling. I heard you wanted a date with Lifts-Her-Tail.
What is the meaning of this? Lifts-Her-Tail? What a ridiculous name for an even more ridiculous... Oh my! Zoxus's breath! What in oblivion are you doing? I demand that you put that back on! Ariel, give me strength! Cease and desist! I demand that you cease and desist at once, you cretinous lizard woman! Stop jiggling about! I can't take this anymore. I think I'm going to faint. I think... Oh. Ha! It worked. Otis, you really are a genius.
I know. Sop didn't even know what hit him.
Ha! They breed 'em special in Alinor, don't they?
Watch your back outside the city walls. We can't be charging to your aid if... Well, that's certainly very interesting. But I'm not sure that there's much in there that I can take action on. Tell our Altmer friend that I'm very sorry.
Alright then. That was really strange.
Until next time. You know what's even more satisfying than arresting a criminal? Seeing them rot in a cell.
Alright, looks like someone's in here. Hey,
What is it?
so he agreed to dismiss the charges against you.
Yes? This is wonderful news!
Yeah, but he said he's gonna have to evict you from Bruma.
Thank you for all the help. Wait, what?
He said that was the only option. And that was the best he could do.
This one understands. He thinks Bruma citizens will have to do without their friendly neighborhood cat burglar. For now. But where will this one go now? His home has been taken from him, and the Geralds are not so hospitable for sleeping rough.
Well, I guess you could come with me and Serana.
An interesting proposition, honored friend. Allow this one a few moments to consider it. Oh, who is Tartacto kidding? Of course! It would be an honor to travel with you.
Alright, let's go then.
Onwards, to gold, and perhaps less run-ins with the law.
Alright, let's talk to this guy.
You're back. Have you played back the memory gems recording for the captain? When is he arresting that damnable innkeeper?
Well, he said there wasn't really anything in there that he could use.
Zarx's backside. I'm leaving this awful town. I've had enough of this cretinous Cyrodiil. I'm returning to Alinor. At least there I'm not assailed by lustful lizards.
I guess there's no other option. Alright.
I've got rooms, I've got food, and the Restful Watchman. Rooms and food, that's what we do. What do you need?
Hey, so have you heard anything about stolen Akaviri heirlooms?
I don't tend to gossip about my patrons. Bad for business, you know, especially when you're in my line of work.
Oh, well, I mean, you should just tell me. You don't want to get busted for knowing, right?
Well, true enough. There's this Breton guy who comes through here every now and again. Sleaziest guy I've ever seen. Except for me, of course. Got a reputation to maintain, you know? Name's Etienne, or something like that. Anyway, he mentioned something to do with Akaviri trinkets while we spoke. Mentioned wanting to sell them, or something. I guess he's your man.
Alright, do you know where I can find him?
I don't know. Listen, do you really think I'm going to tell you everything about my customers? That's a sure way to get run out of this business.
Well, I mean, if you want to keep your business, you probably shouldn't hide things like that.
Not going to happen.
Well, I'm working with the authorities and I might just tell them you know something and you might lose this place.
Listen, you want me to tell you so badly? Make me. I'm not budging until I've been forced to, legally. You know what I'm getting at, I assume.
Alright.
You here to do business?
So, do you get a lot of trouble in here?
Seems to me you're starting trouble asking questions like that. This is a fine establishment. We don't pretend to be more than we are, though. Now, what can I get you?
This is a really suspicious place. This place is really filthy, and it seems to be full of thugs.
Then go over to the Gerald View if it suits you better. Me, I think this inn has more character than Mr. Stantis Fancy Pants' little establishment.
It's so dark in here. Oh well. Sarandil has left, so no charges can be brought against you.
Ah, that's good to hear. Thank you. Here, take a little bit of coin on the house. Oh, and have this. It's a leftover memory gem that one of the guys took out of the elf's pocket when he was passed out on the floor. Might fetch a decent sum.
Oh, now you're nice suddenly. Alright then.
See you around. Can I help you?
Hello.
Alright, now to do something I completely forgot about.
What is it?
Hey,
Can I help you?
so I met your brother in Snowstone Rest. He's fled the province.
You what? And what's that there?
This is a letter he wrote for you.
I see. Cutters, I swear those damned bandits are getting bolder and bolder. They'll rule the entire county soon. Here. Have this. A little bit of coin. Least I can do. Here's hoping Avar can return here in time.
Yeah, let's hope so. Alright, now let's go find this.
Hail, traveler.
Alright, let's go see if we can find them. Looks like they're right there. Alright, let's go everyone. Let's finish one
On here. Kill the brigands, eh? Feeling clumsy? Mind your step.
Oh,
We have Holgard to thank for our arms.
hey,
Ah. Do you have the blade?
so why did I give you the blade instead of Evria?
The blade? Ah. I'm sure your ears have been filled with aspirational tales about rising through the ranks. Listen, I'm happy out here. If I get reassigned thanks to the sword trophy, then so be it. But I want it for morale, not anything else.
Hello.
Hey,
See ya.
Ah, the bandit hunter. Have the blade?
so why did I give you the blade instead of Garcia's?
I won't even dignify that question with an answer. Garcias is an old man who can barely raise his sword arm. He'll be useless for morale and useless when it comes to tackling problems. He watches and waits but never acts.
Alright. I guess you can have it then.
Excellent. This'll get me places, I'm sure of it. Here, have a bit of coin for your troubles. And remember me when I'm waltzing around as the next guard captain years from now.
See any goblins around? Primitive little things, but damn if they won't swarm you.
Well, good luck to her career. Alright, let's go find this guy and talk to him about this thing. Let's go, guys. Oh, there. Hey.
Please, madam. Just one step in.
So, I heard you were interested in getting Renaud to shut up?
I am. I try to be fairly humble, but sitting here day after day not being able to hear myself think for the racket he's causing, well, it dries my scales. Why do you ask? Are you interested in helping? There certainly isn't much a lowly Argonian beggar could do.
Well, I'll see if I can talk to him.
Thank you very much. I am a beggar. I can't even afford a roof over my head, and I can barely afford to eat. However, if you were to deal with Renaud, I can arrange for you to be paid.
Stranger.
Okay, let's go see if we can convince him. Looks like he's somewhere over here. This is his house.
You there,
Oh.
a traveler, in my house? Why, of course, you are here to sample the sweet sounds of Renaud Haven Tone and his lute, or his flute.
Well, I'm actually here because your neighbors are complaining about the noise.
Noise nuisance? Noise nuisance? What do you take me for, some Halliway wastrel? I'm a bard, you impudent fool! How dare you speak to me in such a manner? And whoever complained, such nerve!
I mean, they were complaining, not me.
Ah, yes, but you were the messenger girl, weren't you? You are the one who came to deliver their infernal message. Indeed, whoever it was that complained is likely an agent of Maroon's Dagon. For who else would have such distaste for the beauty of music?
Not Maroon's Dagon. Oh well. You're keeping them awake at night.
Then they should have asked me to play lullabies. That would have been sufficient. I believe one of those goes something like, you know, in the great green tomb, there was a chorus, and a troll that had been dead since Sundays, and a picture of a guar jumping over the mountains. That kind of thing. They could have asked for that, but no. Instead, they proclaim me a nuisance. The nerve. The nerve.
That song didn't make any sense at all. Well, is there anything I can do to convince you?
First you insult me, then you offer me aid. How unexpected. At least you're learning your place. Yes, I suppose there's something you can do. My prize loot is missing, and I'm forced to use this shoddy replacement. It is impacting my ability to perform greatly. It is even making my renditions of Valenwood's Color Streams Anew into Sinew sound worse. Valenwood's Color Streams Anew into Sinew. That is a basic ballad. Absolutely basic. So, go and fetch my loot. Some thief took it, probably. Somewhere here in Bruma, I imagine. Off you go. Time's a-wasting.
Why don't you just lose the other loot too? Alright, I'll go get your loot, but you gotta promise to stop being an annoying nuisance to the neighbors.
Annoying! I will try to hold my rage for now, but do not try my patience, Rube. Go fetch the loot before I clunk you over the head with my flute!
That's a violent threat. You could be in trouble for that. Let's get some light in this place. Hey.
Come to speak to the best bard in Old Tamriel? Unsurprising. Go on then, speak.
So, you're a bard?
I am the most illustrious bard in the entirety of Tamriel. I promise you that. Much better than any of the bumpkins from the Bard's College. That I graduated to, of course.
Wait, you graduated from the Bard's College?
Of course I did. What, you think Renard even Tone, a master bard and true artist, would be rejected from the Bard's College? Of course not.
Well, you seem pretty confident about your ability.
Of course I am. A true Nord knows that boasting is appropriate when it is called for. And Renard even Tone knows this well. Or are you insulting my ability, bumpkin? Don't tempt me.
Wait, what am I tempting you to do?
To clunk you over the head with my flute, or my lute, or bludgeon you with my fiddle. I know, I will travel to Daggerfall, grab one of those fancy bread knobs and spank you with it. Ooh, or I could slam you with a tambourine so vigorously that every bruma citizen could hear it. That would make you the joke of the day. Oh, look, there goes the tambourine man. Tambourine woman just doesn't have the same ring to it. Tambourine lady, maybe. How's that sound, Pissing Rube?
It sounds like you're gonna be hauled off to the dungeon, and who knows when they'll let you out of there. Well, do you have any idea who stole the loot?
Nope, none at all. Try asking the ruffians over at the Restful Watchman. That's where most of the riffraff like to drink themselves into a stupor.
Yeah, that place is garbage. Oh yeah, also,
away with you, Rube!
What can you tell me about the Restful Watchman?
They call it a tavern, but I'd call it more of a bunkhouse for the homeless and destitute. It's where the lazy, idle, and untalented go to live their shallow, miserable lives. They drink themselves stupid, vomit everywhere, and then collapse into their frayed jute cloth beds. At least they feed the lice. Disgusting place, unfit for one such as myself. So you won't find me renting a room there. That I can guarantee.
Probably for the better. So, what's with that silly hat?
The hat? The hat? You dare refer to it as a hat? This bumpkin is a Colovian fur elm. They were all the rage back in the Third Era, though their popularity has since waned. But I, the illustrious Renard Even Tone, am spearheading their revival. Not only am I a pioneer of music, I am also a pioneer of fine fashions. Soon, when you see all and sundry walking around sporting them, you'll know in the back of your mind that Renard Even Tone was there first.
Oh, I see. So, vintage.
Aha! Another convert to the new fashion of third Heraclean forearms. Soon every ruffian will be wearing them, so droll and original are they.
Alright then. Let's get out of this place.
You are not fit to stand before me. Begone, wastrel.
Alright guys, that's gonna be about it for the day. These NPCs really like to talk a lot. So, I guess we'll go search for that loot in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.